some of the leaders in Latin America are having a lot of fun with this, to be honest. Some of the socialists in Latin America are saying, oh, what happened now, tough guys? I thought American capitalism was the answer. Now I see you're nationalizing and socializing some of your biggest companies. Interesting. I got some fun quotes for you. Here's Congressman Edwin Castro, who heads the leftist Sandinista congressional bloc in Nicaragua. He says, we were just talking about this morning on the floor. We think the Bush administration should follow the same policies they and the International Monetary Fund have always told us to follow when we have economic problems. A structural adjustment that requires cutting government spending and reducing the role of government. Hey, whenever we run into trouble, you say, oh, no, reduce your spending and get out of the, government shouldn't be owning these companies. Oh, all of a sudden you run into trouble and the government goes and buys those companies, isn't it? And you're not reducing your spending very much, are you? Maybe the IMF should have a talk with you guys. Look, it's hard for them not to gloat, and I get it. Castro continued, by the way, not related to Fidel. One of our economists was telling us that the Bush has just implemented communism for the rich. Kind of close to true. It really is. And then later on they explained, they got the memo. Another leader in Latin America said basically they are privatizing the gains and socializing the losses. It's the worst case scenario. They're not even socializing the profits, which at least the Latin American countries are doing. Some of them are. And here comes Chavez, Hugo Chavez. You know he was going to get into this. He said, if the Venezuelan government, for example, approves a law to protect consumers, they say, take notice, Chavez is a tyrant. Or they say, Chavez is regulating prices, he's violating the laws of the marketplace. How many times have they criticized me for nationalizing the phone company? They say the state shouldn't get involved in that. But now they don't criticize Bush for having nationalized the biggest banks in the world. Comrade Bush, how are you? And then gets a big laugh from his audience. He says, Comrade Bush is heading towards socialism. Another big laugh. And you know what? Man, we earned it. We earned Hugo Chavez's mockery. Because we ran out of control. We did the things we shouldn't have done. It wasn't regulated. And now, lo and behold, we're nationalizing banks. Somebody else pointed out here, Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae, and AIG, much larger than anything they've ever socialized in Latin America. So they're like, what happened now, comrade? And somebody said, hey, it looks like Bush is copying Evo Morales, the socialist leader of Bolivia. And Evo Morales' spokesperson came out and said, hey, no insults like that, okay?